Hi folks, we've got another e-bike for you. This one comes from OneSport. It's the OT18, and let's get it out of the box, unbox it, put it together, take it for a test ride. Let's see what this one can do. Right, I normally cut the front off of these boxes. I just find it makes unpacking them a lot easier, and they always come well packaged. These, you have to have a sharp knife with you because you've got cable ties and also plenty of foam on here. Just be careful that you don't cut through and mark the paintwork on the bike or the tyres with a knife. Right, okay, here we go. That's all the packaging off now, and it looks to be a very nice bike actually. It has got the step-through design there. The battery is there, and obviously there's a little charging port for it there. It's also got a battery indicator on the top as well. This does come with Shimano, a 7-speed Shimano gear setup here. Very reliable, supposed to work straight out of the box. The handlebars are on a stem which just drops in there. We're going to be doing that in a second. We've got the front light there. This comes with front and rear lights that operate off of the battery, and you have got your little display unit there. We'll have a closer look at that in a minute. And also comes with this very substantial rack which is already fitted to the bike, which is very nice. Now these brakes are not hydraulic. They're the old type of brakes, which is what some people actually prefer, cable brakes. So you're looking at a standard bicycle brakes there, although they are discs front and rear as well. So coming over to the table, these are the bits you get. You get an operation manual and obviously a quick start guide. There's your charging brick there with a 13 amp plug on in the UK for UK specification there. You get a couple of pedals there, you get some reflectors and other ancillaries. With this one, they do send you a throttle if you wish to fix that onto the handlebars. The laws in the UK are probably going to be allowing these in the near future. So there's your front wheel spindle, your front wheel there again with the disc brake on there. And I've got to say, this saddle looks absolutely superb. This is probably one of the best, most comfortable saddles I've seen on an e-bike to date. And the post of the saddle has actually got a shock absorber built into it as well. And you also get the front mud guards to put on before you put the wheel in. The rear mud guard comes already fitted, so let's do no more. We'll start assembling it and I'll give you a little chat about the specifications while I'm doing that. Okay, first thing to do is to fix the handlebars, putting that little post protector in at the beginning, and the handlebars have to be pushed in by a certain height, although they are adjustable, and tighten up with a 6mm Allen bolt on the top there. Make sure they're lined up. Front mud guard, nice and simple, a 10mm socket I found easy to hold, and also an Allen key. Slide it through the front and also fix the front light as well. And on this one, the reflector is just under the light. Some of them come with a handlebar reflector. And just take out the transport bracket for the wheel, and also the couple of plugs there in the wheel, and just drop them into the slot, making sure the disc is located. Get your spring and your end cap off of the spindle, push it through, relocate it on the other side, just tighten it up, and you may have to adjust it just so that you can push the clamp home tightly. And I'm just attaching the lower arms to the fork legs now for the front mud guard, one either side, again with an Allen key. The screws are actually located on the forks, waiting for you to do this. And the pedals are handed, they're also marked left and right. The left-handed one does up anti-clockwise, and the right-handed pedal does up clockwise. And I do this with my 15mm spanner. Just turn the bike over now. And the saddle just drops into the post. Again, there is a marking, and it's a quick release saddle. And just attaching now the last two arms that need to be attached from the rear mudguard onto the rear of the bike, again with the same Allen key on both sides. Just finishing off, straightening up the little control panel there and just tightening it up, and also fitting the little plug that fits over the top of the 6mm Allen bolt in the top of the steering spindle. Okay, there we go then. So this is the standard handlebar configuration there with the standard grips on it. They do supply you with a twist throttle, so you can actually put that on if you want. I'm not going to put it on in this case, but that's the plug for it there, and it actually plugs into that little thing there. So we're going to be leaving that off. I'll leave that to anybody else who wants to possibly put that on. There we go. That's the bike assembled now. All I will say is that this multi-tool that they give you, but it's just a little bit awkward and fiddly to do nuts up. And also a little 10mm socket you need to hold certain nuts when you're tightening up. Like for example, when you're putting on the mud guards. Right, let's have a close look around it. See what this thing's like. Right, so this is it. It's a 24.8 kilogram bike, which is about 54.6 pounds. We've got a 36 volt 15 amp hour battery on this. Nice display there, nice little display which is backlit. And as you can see, the charging port on the side of the battery. Easily done with the finger to see what charge you've got left. And the brakes on this are, as I say, not hydraulic on this one, it's a cable operated brakes. And lovely and responsive brake lever there. And this one does come with the side stand already fitted. Shimano 7-speed gears, and I must say a very bright shiny chain on this one. The fronts have got shock absorbers on, and the lights at the front and the reflector are fitted, and also the rear light you'll see there all operate off of the main battery as well. And you press the up button just to get both lights to come on at the same time. And just press it again, a long press, and the lights will go off. You've got the power assist mode there, which you just hold the negative button down, and obviously a little bell. The 7-speed Shimano up and down gears are nice and easy to operate. And a very sleek step-through design, which is ideal if you have mobility issues. And also a lovely substantial rack comes fitted as standard with these little reflectors as well. So the saddle actually lifts up and pulls forward, and if you want to take the battery out, you go to the unlock position, and then the battery will pull straight out, and you can take that indoors to charge it as well. There's the charging port entrance there, and to put it back in, so do ensure that you line the back spline up with the little channel that's there. Drop it back in like that, and just literally push it home, turn the key back to the off position, and there you go. Bring your saddle back over and you're ready to ride. But you do need the key in and turn it to the on position. Now you can turn the controller on, hold it for about 3 seconds, and as you can see, this one is in miles an hour at the moment. You've got your up and down for your pedal assist, goes up to maximum of 3. Take it right the way down to 0, turn it off, or hold it down and it will go into push, where you can push it along, and it will assist you in pushing the bike as well. Just turn it off, you just hit the down button again, and there you go. There is a menu on there, but check out the description in the manual to find out what everything else does. It's got trip and stuff like that on it. So I think we'd better take it out for a ride and just see how well this thing does. Let's get outside. Okay, so here it is, the OneSport. It's looking very nice, I must say, and I'm really looking forward to giving it a ride with that comfy saddle. So the key's on, I've turned the ignition on, so to speak. I'm just going to turn the handlebar power on. There we go. Sitting on the bike, I've noticed straight away it's a very lovely upright seating position, and also that saddle is extremely soft. We're just going to pull away. No pedal assist on, so I'm going to just put some pedal assist on straight away, probably number 3, and straight away. Oh yeah, I can feel it kick in. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to move up the gearbox now. Wow. What a value for money bike this is. I'm going to go straight up to number 7. Pedal assist number 3. Already up to 15.5 miles an hour in no time whatsoever. Absolutely easy. Don't forget, the range will depend on how high you have the pedal assist. It'll probably be good for 30 miles, I would imagine. You can never really say, because as I say, your usage will be different compared to somebody else. I'm just going to drop down to pedal assist 2 now, which is still okay. You're putting in a bit more work, and the brakes very good. So I'm on pedal assist 2 at the moment. Yep. Pulling lovely in pedal assist 2. I'm going to take it down to 1. I just want to get a feel for it. Just gone down the gearbox now. Brakes are working exceedingly well. So I'm on pedal assist 1 now. It does kick in after about 1 revolution, but I'm going to take it up to 3 straight away, and automatically you're zooming along with no assist whatsoever by your legs, just turning the pedals really. But to get to the speed, really easy. Taking the gears up to 7th now. As I say, this is a UK spec bike, 15.5 miles an hour, achieved very easily. The upright seating position, also very nice, and you can probably see that I'm batting along here at 15 miles an hour and I'm not out of breath at all. Seat ever so comfortable, shock absorber front suspension, and also the seat post has got a built-in shock absorber and a very comfy saddle, I must say. Gear change is excellent from the Shimano 7-speed gears, and just changing down the gearbox very easily with the 2 levers on your right hand side. Brakes are more than adequate, and it takes about a revolution before the pedal assist kicks in, so just be aware of that. It's got quite a pull on it as well, so you could take it down to pedal assist 2 when going around corners, for example. As I say, for one of the smaller wattage e-bikes, the pedal assist has got a good pull on it. Reminiscent of riding a mountain bike, although you have got adjustable handlebars on this as well as the seat for height. Quite a lot of the mountain bikes type e-bikes don't have adjustable handlebars, so that's yet another little bonus with this one, and easily attainable cruising along at 15 miles an hour, which if you was on a normal push bike, as you probably know, would be quite hard to achieve consistently. Just clocked my first mile on it. So yeah, you want a good revolution on the pedal before you get going, and probably better to change down the gearbox to make pedaling off a little bit easier. But that saddle works a treat. Very happy with this one, and at a great price too. So you could probably leave it in 5, for example, all day, and pedaling is very easy. Even if you drop it down to power assist number 2, you're still doing a bit of the work, you're still getting pedal assist as well. And a slight increase now, a slight incline, coming back to my house. Take it down to pedal assist 1. Ah, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. There we go. There we go. There's the OneSport OT18 e-bike with 7-speed Shimano gears, cable operated discs front and back. And one thing I did forget to mention, the actual LCD screen on there is actually backlit as well, so you can actually see it in the dark as well. Nice detachable battery on this one. Very comfy seat, probably the most comfortable seat I've ever seen on an e-bike. And also with the built-in suspension there on the back in the actual seat post itself, gives you a very comfy ride. Has got suspension on the front as well, comes with this absolutely lovely solid rack as well. Front and back lights are standard, and you also do get in the box, although I've not fitted it to this one, you get the twist and go throttle for you to attach as well, if your country allows you or rules allow you. There you go, hope you've enjoyed this. It normally goes on sale for about £670 here in the UK. One of the lower price ones, but as you can see on the ride I went out on, absolutely easy to ride. Lovely power delivery there with the 3-speed on the boost, plus you've got the 7-speed Shimano gears as well, and also a little bell as well. Don't forget, check out the link below if you're interested in this e-bike. Lovely step-through design. Yeah, I'm well pleased with this one. For the money, value, very much value for money this one, and it will do the job as well. Anyway, there you go folks, hope you've enjoyed this video. Do check out my other e-bike reviews, and we'll also our other vlogs as well if you're interested, and we'll see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now.